While documenting New Orleans' recovery from Hurricane Katrina in 2007, I was amazed to see how few residents and businesses had returned to the lower Ninth Ward. But nature had not hesitated. Vacant homes were disappearing behind walls of vegetation. Now, 5 years after the storm, little has changed. Alan Wiseman, author of the best-selling book The World Without Us, describes how nature reclaims land abandoned by humans.
Nature will start encroaching on it from the outside. The natural foliage, or even the landscaping, will start just growing up over the walls. Water is going to be loosening up the nail holes. As nails rust, structurally these houses will become looser and looser. The sheathing will loosen up on the trusses, and the house will become unstable, and eventually it will start to slant. It won't look like a nice rectangle. It'll look like a parallelogram. Eventually, houses will collapse. What starts breaking down a house is when leaks appear in the roof, and moisture gets in, and moisture starts working at the materials of the house, getting them soggy, making that an environment for mold and all kinds of enzymes to move in and start digesting the stuff that the house is made of. Of course, when floodwaters enter in from the bottom up, you don't even have to have a roof leak. Well, New Orleans stuff is just going to flourish. You're going to see vines just moving right across the street from one tree trunk to another and climbing up the trunk. And maybe that's not happening now if cars are still using these streets and coming through from time to time and simply cutting the vines. But particularly along the gutters and the curbs, that's where leaf mulch tends to collect. If nobody's really maintaining these neighborhoods, moisture collects there too, and it's just a great fertile medium for seeds to sprout. So that's where you're going to see a lot of plants start coming up. But they will start colonizing any crack in any sidewalk or piece of asphalt, and it's amazing how fast those tree roots or even flower roots will start breaking up concrete or asphalt. As bad as stuff was drowned in the New Orleans flood, and also contaminants were dropped down there, life will find something that can take advantage of this space, and it will come up. There's the tragedy of the human habitations that were ruined in it, but it's really, I mean, you got to admit it. Look at these pictures. It's beautiful to see nature come in and take something tragic and turn it into a garden again.